Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again.
Mentorship. So let's say you have my team and you have Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler, because you're a fantastic general manager. What you would do is, on the left side, you pick a mentee, so someone that's going to get mentored by the mentor. And then on the right side, you're going to pick the mentor. Now, each mentor can mentor one mentee at a time and up to 3 badges. So what I would recommend is look for the badges that the mentor has at Hall of Fame, at least at gold, because I think you're going to get the most out of that. So, for example, I got Michael Jordan here.
Isso não é NBA 2024.
To the starting lineup of the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's beat this up. 6-1.
Welcome, sports fan, and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. MP is out there with Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in its center. To the middle. High arcing shot. San Antonio with the ball. Now here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now here's McDaniels. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson, the pass to MP. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Conley finds Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Timberwolves. MP against Towns. Johnson outside. Passes it to MP. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Outside, Jones, pocket 6. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. So it's the Timberwolves now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley scanning the floor. to the left side wing. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
You'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar.
Spurs trail by 4. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's MP. And it's Sohan in at power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Clark dishes to Conley. Right side Towns. Rebound by Sohan.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
MP outside. Nice to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Clark outside. That's to Gobert. And that one, good. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Kicks it out to MP. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Goes back up. He can't get that one to fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered closely. Spurs trail by 4. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here's Gobert. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Jones drives in, and here's MP for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And there's the pass to Gobert. Good. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was definitely a factor. He scored 10 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. You know, his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Spurs second, and 4th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
A three from Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Minnesota in the lead. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Allen outside. MP outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Edwards looking it over. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go. And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
25. The Timberwolves. 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
On the court for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. They throw good, Edwards. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan may not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Passes it to Towns. Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Has to Gobert. That shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. How about this run, Craig, we're on right now?
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. So the Timberwolves called their first time out. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Kicks to Edwards. The feed to Towns. Let's go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Clark outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And that's good for 2. Alexander Walker's got 4 this quarter. MP, that's for 2. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with MP, and it's Cameron in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now Edwards. Now the dish to Gobert. Tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Jones, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 18. Conley kicks to McDaniels. The pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Back to Conley. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs leading by 18. Jones, the pass to MP. Pulls it up. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Jones. And he converts the layup. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here is Conley over Jones, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Spurs leading by 18. Jones with it. MP outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. It's Jones on the way. And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here is MP. Inside. Here's Jones. Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 17. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. McDaniels kicks to Reed. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And this is...
At the line for one, Wesley.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Edwards passes to Reed. Here's Clark. Goes back up. Misses the layup. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's MP. Outside Robinson. Right wing. Zohan, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
Everybody's on the move, so love has cold commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. By the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent.
So when you get to the training schedule, which you go to the My NBA Era's main menu again, you go to training again, and just below player mentorship, you'll see training schedule. Here, it's going to break down all the workouts you can do on game days and off days. Now, there's a morning, afternoon, and evening session, so you can schedule 3 sessions per day, and most of these sessions have a low, medium, or high intensity aspect to them. Now, the higher the intensity you do, the higher the rewards, right? But...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just... Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2. So here's Portland's starting group. And for San Antonio, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Blazers making their last shot. MP finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio's ball. Now here's MP. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Sharp, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now here's Ayton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Sharp, covered by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Sharp.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
MP outside, beyond the arc. Ruiz grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Number 77, first personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon against Jones. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. And Ayton gets it to go. Now Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to MP. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Timeout called. The Blazers. Their last encounter was in Portland.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him. That's tipped. Pass to Brogdon. And the layup falls.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
Out to the wing. Shoots. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Ayton with it. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Portland scoring again.
You're not going to see Brogdon take many mid-range jumpers, but when he does, he makes most of them.
Jones, the pass to MP. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Ayton against MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Now here's MP. Yet to see a basket. Jones finds MP. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Inside. Sharp passes to Ayton, and that one drops.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. MP outside. Vassell passes to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. MP inside. Is covered by Ayton. Oh, Ayton with the block.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Ruiz. 3-pointer Sharp. That shot, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Robert Williams, Jeremy Grant out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kamare in at the 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Allen finds MP. Shoots from the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Allen against Grant. Pass to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up 1. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Allen on the wing. On the wing, MP. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
MP drives in. He's covered by Grant. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for MP. Robinson comes in. The Trail. And so it's Portland.